They started playing a little bit slower in some of their games, and they've taken this style into this game. And I share, it's not really his mechanics that have improved that much, it's his decision making. He just understands the map better, knows the limits of his heroes better, and it's showing in their results this year.
I feel like I also like on both of these teams, it's the supports that make space for a lot of these cores too. Like, DY's been having a great time, but here comes your toss as Tim's going to work very early on. Paralyzing cast make it difficult to move forward. The Avalanche buying space, combining with the Burrow Strike. This will be first blood. Going the way of Gabby. Paparazzi, you don't want to keep pressuring this. In fact, Vici, they're looking for their own kind of movement. TNC is smoked up looking for something on bottom lane. No one's coming to contest that. Once again, Vici arrive at the tier 1 tower in mid.
Did you notice TNC's movement there? They started making their own move towards bottom. VG start pushing in toward mid, and they have to cycle back in again.
Ice Blast, no! Forster pushes Yang out, saving himself. And now the Ancient Apparition trapped underneath the Juggernaut. Sand King is dying in the backlines too. The Maledict, I think, is actually going to end up popping him off camera. Yep, that's what happens. Your Scepter is just the catch out. Armel can't move anywhere with the RP and RP flat. TNC are playing stuck in the mud, and no one wants to run through their legs. Distance. But they were definitely looking for the fight on Roshan. That's why that AA blast ended up in the pit, not out the front of it. Don't know how you can actually highlight that entire thing, because it kept going on for a good minute and a bit.
That's a very long fight.
The Sadamaya Steel is watching Roshan. This Observer and Sentry actually down from the Radiant, just north of the pit. That's actually what gave Tiny his confidence to do what he did, but now it's going to get de-warded out. We've got a Gem of True Sight over on Ori. No more hiding. Ice Blast coming in. DY, 4-star, tries to just push him out. Not chilled up. The RP, it does catch out Gabby. He's raised up a Sonic Wave. It's huge from Armel. He blinks in with a scream. Cuckoo needs some distance. Burrow Strike coming off cooldown. Now he'll die through the middle of the burrow. And TNC have been fighting in to VG Gaming and eventually had to bite him in the butt. One support for 2 cores, 3 cores.
It feels so hard to play Queen of Pain in this situation. You want to blink in, you want to cast your spells, but you're just exposing yourself to jump on.
Oh, okay. Back out again. Take the paralyzing cast. Where do you think you're going? A Burrow Strike! Huge from Cuckoo! Combining with Gabby! He actually gets the Infest! And also the Ice Blast Paparazzi! It doesn't clip him! He's just fast enough, but it's not fast enough to run away from Gabby! He's just gonna stay right on the back of that one and move to the next target. Enchantress just above Roshan. Ori's trying to force Gabby away inside the jungle and down the hill. Another Yule Scepter. Up he goes. Light Strike Array follow-up. Won't happen. Rage is there to protect Gabby.
But scare him away somehow.
BG still want to try and fight. They've got this great Observer Ward and Sentry down. There's just no way that TNC can surprise them by moving up. In fact, right now, Cuckoo playing around that exact vision. The RP, the Yule Scepter, the missed timing. This is not good for VG Gaming. Now they can Burrow Strike and turn around to the backline. Enchantress and Witch Doctor already dead. Who's the next target? TP out from Fade. No, he can't do it. There's a Yule Scepter from Queen of Pain. That'll cancel that one out. So Mag will try and run in the back on Juggernaut. He can't TP out. Not with the spin. The Burrow Strike forward, even catching Ori and Tim with another double stun. And just back to back to back stunning. Paparazzi, he'll go up in the air once again. Is there a follow-up connector? There's another bash out from Gabby. He just keeps letting it rip his Sims. Burrow Strikes forward. What else sneak up? There's a Sonic Wave from Armel to bring down Paparazzi and Witch Doctor. It'll be a die back for DY. Cuckoo's not done yet. He Burrow Strikes forward, but he cannot connect on the Lina.
Ready to go. The call's been made. We're going to fight them again. Jugger, however, did not swap in his Refresher Orb, so doesn't have Omnislash ready in this RP.
No, but he's still got his BKB, and that's what he's probably thinking about.
Yep.
If he uses it already, he won't have the second immunity. First buyback comes in. It's going to be the SK. Paparazzi stays on the front lines. Spin will give him protection. Ice Blast will arrive. Tiny, the BKB from Paparazzi, gives him the protection to keep walking.
Oh, it's good!
It's a 2-man RP. We'll try and push him away. Ghost Scepter protecting Tim at the moment. The bash is over on Queen of Pain. You can't take with a Burrow Strike. Sonic Wave! Layer it on! BG Gaming! 3 players down. It's about to be 4. Yang has no way to escape. And VG Gaming, they thought they could push. They took a tier 3 tower, but that's all they will take. Level of complication, Juggernaut, the man in the front lines, they're protecting him so hard. It's the Glimmer Cape from DY. Also, the only player who's not 25 right now is DY. Cuckoo wrapping around the back. VG also smoking out. Roshan won't respawn for another 30 seconds at the earliest. But Yang, he's the bait. The blink, Burrow strike. Out they jump. Out they go rotation. Oh, a huge avalanche down the back line. Paparazzi and Fade instantly couldn't respond, but now they can. In towards Tim. They want to kill him off with the Sonic Wave. They're all being pushed out of the ultimate of AA, but it won't matter when Magnus is going to pop anyway. Buyback's coming thick and fast. All three of them back up again. And now Enchantress just needs the hills. Actually, it's just Lena with the hillside advantage. They'll move back up. Buyback down from VG Gaming. They have enough from Paparazzi on the back of the Omni side with the extra bash. They just need to hold Cuckoo there, but they can't do it. No, you're wrong! They're able to pound on in. They're trying to stop the damage, but you can't stop it. Armel could only avoid it, blinking away to safety. Fade's got blink off cooldown 1 second time. Armel's feeling like they should already be there. How much control have they got? Your Scepter arriving. Fade, he may need to help out. A quick force up. Yang's gonna BKB. Armel blinks himself forward. Well, that's not complicated, but that's daring. They still want to go for more. Infest, delivery system right now. The blink bar is strike. Cuckoo got two. Combining with a shadow strike. They just fear them up. Enchantress, Paparazzi. They're trying to BKB and get the hell out of here. Buyback's not really available for anyone apart from Paparazzi. Magnus, he's actually cold feet it up. Armel just beating him down with the daggers. Juggernaut will also fall. No life, no mana, no teammates. 3 players from VG Gaming pushing up the daisies. TNC, now they need to force the issue. They know the buybacks are on cooldown. They're going for the tier 4 towers. They're going to end this game right here, right now.
And it's all because VG Gaming wants to get this bottom bounty rune. They're not that important anymore. They could have maybe held for another 10 minutes or more in their base, who knows, but now they don't even get the chance. GG.
That's it. They just call it 76 minutes in for, well, an anticlimactic end. All for Rune, all for greed.
Has the dagger. They should know it though. He walked through a ward now, so they've had ample time to click him.
It's just a little early though for him. Oh, here comes your avalanche. Toss comes, Ice Blast. They're going to avoid a VG Gaming. Up the hill and away from the blink. Echo Slug connecting on 2 with a fissure onto 3. They'll buy some time for defensive disruption, and Amel's caught on the wrong side of the wrong fault. Dead for 44 seconds, but it won't matter. When Gab continues to sack up the Quill Spec stacks, he's going for Yang a little bit further up, while Fade has to battle against 3. He's almost done, just tossing everybody around, as then Yori looking for the cleave. You can't get it though. Gabby's already got him with a fissure. Now he'll get it on AU. But they want the bigger one. They want, he's the man to start this. And they're going to bring him down. Cuckoo's not done just yet. Oh, toss him up, try and get him onto the Radiant side. Gabby's moving in, and Ori knows he's happy with the triple kill. He's still the invincible, but he wasn't there for most of the fight because he was fighting the tight.
Strong position down here, but they do get all 4 bounties. So, some good economical win. Oh, that's an Abyssal I'm hearing.
Yep, bottom lane. They're going in after Paparazzi. He's still got his BKB available as well. That rage is lasting forever, but so is Armel's damage deal. 280 taken out of it. A push away from Cuckoo. Now the Ravage will pop a 4-star. They're going to X-mark and pull him back in again. All that extra life that he gained. Where's your refresher in second time? It ain't going to happen. Or maybe they just stick on top of him. That'll be the way to bring down the Tiny. Vibe comes in from the Rubik. Get a lot of money. Now they look to the Ancient Apparition. Another Torrent. Pulls him back in once more. Ancient Apparition to fall. Disruption. It just allow him to go to the next target, but there's your refresher. Armel, BKB, and put off the storm. They're looking for their own damage output, and the stun from ES, it stops Yang from getting the instant ravage off, and in fact, he doesn't even have the mana for it anyway. They're just gonna have to hold in Armel. Yang with the BKB wants to keep on fighting, but now the volley will arrive. They have to start retreating. VG Gaming back on the shrine. This thing's still up. They're gonna regenerate up almost everything they lost, and Gabby's gonna try and fight into them. They've gotta be careful. Ravage is still available. He can blink forward and just go for it. Bristle back. He gets clipped up, and also the stuns on the sideline. Bristle's down for 100 seconds. Ancient Apparition will also go down, but they pull back the Mega One. They pull back Cuckoo. They need to get rid of all that damage output that he had. They're gonna do so. Ice Blast comes too late. TNC. The Agency model has been burnt. VG take a rack. They're just gonna reset.
They used 3 ravages, and all they got was the shitty t-shirt. Now they got 1 melee rack.
They're coming back. Another pick up. The X-Mark's gonna bring the Titan back to the front lines with the Torrent. Razor. 4-star forward. Loyasword didn't protect him enough, and now Paparazzi feels like he can just go in. If he can get it back, they've got the hex from range. It's from the Rubik. Razor's down for 2 minutes. VG Gaming, what do you want now? Okay. Bottom lane or more?
Now it's a better t-shirt.
I've upgraded. I've got the Mahjong set now.
Kunkka's going to defend easily with X mark. He comes back to mid. They're grouped up. There's no Ravages available right now. 60 seconds for 2 Ravages for Yang this time around. I love this.
They actually TP Tim's out so he can pick up the bounty runes. So Razor actually had buyback. He needed to go and get that money or else they wouldn't be able to have him for this fight. And then he'll come around the back. Echo Slam is available. VG may not be looking for it. The badge is already over on Tiny. They force half him away. He'll protect him. Now Tim's, if you're going to go, you're going to go. 3 together. Lock it down. From heaven, the Shadow arrives, but Lifestealer still gets the BKB off. He's been beaten down by Gabby with all that big damage. Cuckoo will get the jump in as well. Yang will fall. The damage is huge with the anchor smash back again, but they just chase for more. A long toss up towards Fade.
Oh my
Freeze, and she just crit the crap out of him. They're going for bottom racks. What are you going for? They're waiting. They're regenning up and then they'll come forward. They don't have a Ravage. It's the only thing to be cautious about. But TNC, with no buybacks, Vici will be aware of this because they are on cooldown. Now, Tim, Cuckoo, jumping in, able to get the first little avalanche and hit off, but defensive destruction from DY creates extra space. Abyssal Blade, Sentry Wands are everywhere. Tams hits the back line with the Echo Slam. He needs to get the damage going, combining with the Ice Blast. 3 heroes be hit by it. Rubik and DY, they'll end up shattering through this, but 3 heroes down. All of the damage, all of it's gone from TNC. This is the win for VG Gaming. They will come through, they will claim more, and they will claim a deciding game against TNC, who have fought absolutely valiantly to get to this point. The paparazzi will end it. GG is called. 2 games over an hour. This is big marathon. The VG probably never thought they'd have to run. 4 heroes together, smoked up, looking towards the mid-tier 1 tower. Fade is the man who's on the defense duty.
I'll finally get this tower.
Even if they have to go, yeah, just send the spiders, they'll do the job.
Yep.
But maybe they can get something else. Dusa, as well as SD is here. TNC fight best when they're only 4. They already get the slow out, the silence. No, Manta Style, the rock, and the Feather Bomb. 3 heroes connected together. They're going to burn so hard. Yang just walking up. You've already taken out the Grimstroke. Gabby, no longer spell immune. Cannot stand next to Paparazzi. They want Cuckoo. No, he bottled it.
He bottled it.
So Paparazzi can get back up to full mana.
It's like, hello.
Roshan, remember this man? 1700 HP. They want to break through him. Grimstroke's looking. Gabby walks in. Gabby walks out. We're playing Do-Si-Do in the fog of war. Paparazzi found the target in the back line. Cuckoo dead so quickly. He takes so much damage. Now Paparazzi can burn the regeneration room, get all that mana back. But Tiny wants something else. He's tossed back the illusion. He wanted the real one. Now Timt is out way too far. Yang will capitalize. Hooks up and forward. Able to get the double edge damage. Paparazzi's there too. With the lightning, they got the slow stand beating up Timt. There's nowhere to hide. They still think about doing Roshan, but Ori, he is the gatekeeper. At the front of the pit. TNC can still not get in, and Yang is like, okay, maybe I should do some damage now. I'll help Paparazzi. Armel can't let this happen. Ori still on the front lines with a fidget block. He's trapped up on the high ground. DY can't really help him. Roshan, he will die to VG Gaming. Aegis in the hands right now. It's actually going to be Paparazzi. Gabby, he's trapped and brought down. Broodmother. Now he's trying to retreat. The more damage he takes, the faster Grimstroke will die too. Broodmother, you don't even have the double hex we were talking about. Tims, he goes for it. He doesn't get the toss back, however. He just tosses Ori straight up in the air. A quick fissure. Now the Soulbind together. Gabby is already spinning himself away. Paparazzi is killing Tims at the back line. They'll go Fountain if they want to. This game's over. It really is over. VG, playing your flag. You own TNC's home. Tims is going to do the best he can. TNC will fight to the bitter end. But VG Gaming now going for the Megas. Edict burns through all the buildings. Gabby moves forward, looking for some damage to burn off what mana? No, he's going to burn off life instead. Perched up. Now the rock will drop. They just want to control the Juggernaut. He'll still get the Omni Slash off, however. But how much damage is this really doing? They're so tanky. And